Good evening, everyone. Good evening. So I'm really excited to be here, and I'm just excited to welcome each of you here to engage with these incredible scholars that we brought together to discuss this important topic. I know as a student and a scholar of racism, it's critically important for us to see it and to see it empirically. And the way that we see it empirically is obviously collecting racial data, but not just collecting racial data for the sake of it, collecting racial data with the potential to see racial disparities. And once we can see those racial disparities, it gives us the ability to analyze, okay, what potential policies and practices could be behind these disparities. And then, of course, it gives us the ability to identify and correct and even eliminate and replace those policies. But at the core of that work, at the core of that anti-racism work, and really at the core of our Center for Anti-Racist Research here at BU is seeing the problem, right? And seeing the problem in an objective, empirical way, especially longitudinal. And so I'm excited. And one of the reasons I was so excited to come to Boston University was because of Azer and was because of so many scholars who are studying data science here. And we've been talking about creating this sort of marriage between anti-racist research and data science to really build the field of racial data science here at BU and really spread it around the world so we can, again, identify and correct this problem of racial inequity. So again, thank you all for coming today, and I'm really excited for these presentations. And let me pass it to Azer.
Thank you all for coming. Thank you, Gloria, for the opportunity to showcase the amazing work that we have at BU. And thank you, Ibram, for coming to BU and for empowering us to think about how data science can change the world. So a word about CDS, the Faculty of Computing and Data Sciences, is really a unique academic unit. It is because data science is also a language that connects everybody. It's a language of science, it's a language of research. And when you think about computing and data sciences, oftentimes you think of big tech, Facebook, Google. At BU, we want data science to make an impact on, not on technology necessarily, but on society. And race is a very good example of how data science can be used to shed light on the problems, but also think about potential solutions. We may have multiple solutions. Which one is the better one? And we really don't want to be experimenting on society. We have tools to try to predict what would happen, for example, if you use specific solutions. So I'm not gonna say more than CDS is that beautiful building coming up in the middle of campus. But that's a physical expression of data science. Really, data science, though, is across all campus. It's just, if you want to point to it, you say that's the building, but it's actually across campus. And Gloria just said there's so many, this is a great turnout. Actually, there's a reason. Because data science is cross-cutting and racial research is cross-cutting. It's about education, it's about health, it's about law. And same thing, data science connects with all of these. So when you have two cross-cutting themes connecting, guess what? It really will cover the entire university. So without further ado, thank you all for coming. This is wonderful. I'm looking forward to hearing from the amazing set of speakers we have. And let's start.